Hey now, what is up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back from a screening, an early screening, after seeing Spider-Man Homecoming. Yes, Spider-Man Homecoming is a 2017 film that was directed by Jon Watts, and this is big. This is the first ever Spider-Man movie that's not only in the Marvel MCU, in their universe that they've been building for years now, but it's the first film, at least that I know of, that's co-produced by Sony and Disney. These two companies coming together to give us this movie. The plot is we see Tom Holland, who we first saw in Civil War as Spider-Man. He is still Spider-Man. We skip the origin, we're well past that, and he's just being Spider-Man. He's doing what he wants to do, protect the city, protect the neighborhood, be a hero, and along with the guidance of Tony Stark, Iron Man, he has to stop a brand new villain who's causing some serious damage. The Vulture, played by Michael Keaton. Now, what I thought of Spider-Man Homecoming was... I loved this movie. I did. I loved it oh so much. They got everything right. They got the characterization of Peter Parker. They got the feel of high school. Like this Spider-Man feels like he's 15 years old. He feels like a high school kid. He makes mistakes that a kid would do. He acts, he thinks, he does all these things that I'm like, yeah, I'm watching a high school kid. And I feel like this is the first time I really got that from this character, from a Spider-Man movie. Tom Holland was great. He was amazing, just good for so many reasons. This kid, he gave me that nerdy, geeky feel that Peter Parker should have, but he also had this Marty McFly flair to him. Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Iron Man. Of course, you had people who were afraid. They were nervous from the trailers, from the posters, that this was actually Iron Man 4. That Iron Man was going to come in and just take over the scene, move Spider-Man out of the way, and save the day, and just overshadow everything going on. But no need to worry, he does not do that. He's here for the purpose of the story. He shows up when he has to, but he's not overbearing. He doesn't just steal the seat. Like, no, he's here because it makes sense. Jon Favreau, I want to mention really quick, as Happy Hogan. I loved him in this movie. I really liked the humor. I liked how his role was to watch over Parker, was to make sure he's not getting in too much trouble, but obviously Spider-Man's going to do that. Marissa Tomei is Aunt May, and I remember when she first got cast, I was initially like, what? Really? How much younger can we go with the Aunt May character? What happened to the old lady that she's supposed to be in the comic books, the cartoons? But she was great in the movie, and not just that, the movie knows. The movie does not hesitate to point out that this Aunt May is hot. Yes, there is a hot Aunt May, and it's even weird to say that, but it's true, and they know it. Michael Keaton as the Vulture, as the villain, he was great. He really was. He's one of my favorite now Marvel villains, and I know some people will say, oh yeah, Marvel has a villain problem where they don't have great villains, with the exceptions of like Loki, maybe one or two others. But people complain that the villains aren't really done enough with. In this movie, it's almost like they heard that. This movie, they give Vulture a backstory. They give him some characterization to where I understood the guy. I got where he was coming from. I understood why he was doing what he was doing, and I related to him for a little bit. And it's Michael Keaton. Obviously, the action was great, the special effects, the CGI, the suit. I saw this in IMAX, and just it looks gorgeous to watch. But that's a given. The effects are always something that you can bank on when it comes to Marvel. Zendaya, however you say her name, she plays this character Michelle, and I remember when she was first announced, like, hey, she's going to be in this movie, everybody lost their minds. They were upset for other reasons, and it became this whole thing, and I don't really want to spend too much time on why and what that was about, but I will say that I liked her in this movie. I did. I found her funny. I thought her awkwardness and just how she played into certain scenes with Peter and just how she fit into the group, I liked her. What more can I say about this film without doing a spoiler? And I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get right down to my rating. My rating for Spider-Man Homecoming is a better than sex. That's how good I felt coming out of this movie. That's how I can't wait for more. I want to see more Spider-Man, more. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you plan on seeing Spider-Man. Are you interested in seeing this? If you have seen it, what did you think of it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!